We got to talk about something. New York City is killing clubs again. Now, there's not a lot that we can do about these club closures, but I want to talk about what we can do because of them. I'm Andi, founder of the Higher Fidelity, a Brooklyn-based DJ collective focused on community, sounds, and underground culture. Our parties come from a tradition that started back when New York nightlife was under attack in the early 2000s. So I want to take you back there for a minute. In the 2000s, New York City was cracking down hard on nightlife. There were iconic clubs like Twilo and Limelight that closed down. The cabaret laws were being enforced again, and big room dance culture was getting pushed out. If you don't know what the cabaret laws are, this is crazy. They were enacted in 1926, and they stated that dancing was illegal in any space unless they held a specific license. So this crackdown was forcing DJs and live bands into the DIY spaces that we know today. Suddenly, parties were happening in warehouses, lofts, basements, raw sound, and people keeping the culture alive. And that is where New York City's underground identity really hardened. By the 2010s, a new wave of venues carried that underground DIY spirit, but with legitimate homes. Output, TBA, Our Wicked Lady, they became anchors for the community, places where you could hear world-class DJs and live music in a room built for dancers. But history repeats itself. By 2025, most of these clubs are gone. Output shut down. TBA just closed after 12 years. Our Wicked Lady is gone too. Rising rents, shifting nightlife habits, fewer people staying out late, fewer people drinking, a little different than what killed the scene 20 years ago. But like before, the underground is pushing back. DIY crews are throwing warehouse raves. New collectives are popping up here and there, throwing parties in laundromats, pizza shops, breweries, rooftops, and legends are stepping in to save some of these collapsing clubs. Kevin Saunderson just saved Paragon last month. And this is all why I started the Higher Fidelity, to keep that underground energy alive. It does kind of feel like we're entering a new golden age for New York City and the country's underground scene.